All praises to the Most High. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here, brethren. It is very good to be here. Yes, all praises, all praises. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, thank you. We will begin, beloved. Oh, man, really? I thought I clean this thing. Yes, 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 y'all. Before we begin, before we move a little bit forward, please, let me see. Please give me a one if you see they have scheduled the premiere for Tafrak 30 today. I don't know if you have received the notification and you know what those people are doing with our channels. You know what they are doing. If you see it for Tafrak 30 today. Okay, okay. All right then. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes are starting to failing me. Hmm. There you go. That's right. What's going on here? It's good. It's good. 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 All right. For the people that let us know, I'll leave it like this. That's all right. For the people that let us know that this thing is scheduled. This is good. Now, which one of you have not seen the post that we posted today concerning certain fellow? This guy is persistent. This fellow is persistent. Which one of you have not seen it? If you have not even seen the video where he was saying this, it's a 30-second. You might want to check it again. You might want to check it. It's 30 seconds. You might want to check it again while yeah, the link I think check the link again. See if it will, because what YouTube is doing now, every time we post something and then they if it's a link to something that they did, they quickly try to fix it or do something and then claiming something else is going on or fall for a mistake and stuff like that. Some of you already watched the whole thing. Some of you need to watch it. You need to watch it. You need to watch, brothers. That's the fear. Okay, this is the fear that coming upon those people. That is the fear coming upon those people, brethren. This is no joke, man. That is the amount of fear, the amount of sleepless night they are getting. I would hate to be those people right now, man. When you do something really, really bad, I don't know whether you're at work, and you know you're gonna get fired, or you are a child, you did something that is somewhat under investigation, and you know there's no way, Jose, no way you're gonna get away with it, and you know the consequences is dire. You know daddy or mommy going to get that butt, they're going to get a whip, they're going to whip it out, and you know, the suspense is like you don't know when it's going to come. You know, investigation is still pending. Before we move in, I would like to apologize and let the nation know about yesterday. I was supposed to at least release uh, a premiere, but I had so much stuff keep coming in and out, so I had to release the premiere today. And yesterday I was fasting, like I told the nation, for the humbleness, because sometimes certain things happen. The pride can overtake you like it overtake other brethren, And since my other guy, the other fellow that work with me, I have a guardian angel, and then I have the other fellow. This guy, pride. If you have pride, he will take you down. So in order for me to battle this fellow, and I had to go into a humbleness fast and pray and thank the mighty one and supercharge a candle, and it was good. So this Wednesday, I would say the tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday is tomorrow's Wednesday. Nope, nope. Is it? Yes. Oh wow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow we have Thursday. Yes, tomorrow we are calling the fast for the lamp of deliverance. Okay, for the people. Okay, all right. We're going to supercharge our candles for the one that can charge their candle. The one that going to do the lamp, please do it. Do it. Let the lamp burn for the. If you can do the lamp for 3 days, let it burn for 3 days, and times on time, put a little oil in there. And if you can do that, you just do this. So now, beloved, before we move a little bit further, which one of you have not seen the parsley video? Which one of you have not seen the parsley video at Walmart that we upload? Close this thing right here, man. I'm still annoyed about that freaking computer that we ordered and stuff. Okay, the parsley video is if you have a phone, you should be able to have it. Ah, okay. Well, for the people that have not seen the parsley video, it's on the channel. But since we have it here, let me go ahead. Oh, I had a missed call. Let me go ahead and play. Let me go ahead and play. Whoops. Hmm. I had a missed call from someone. When it's short, this is the parsley section in Walmart. Sold out. All business to the side. Sold out. There's none left. This is the parsley section in Walmart. Can you guys hear? Because all business to the side. Sold out. There's none left. All right. That is for that's a they call those videos short. We have to the video is also in the you will see the full screen and the premiere. Okay, it's in the premiere. And then this is they got two versions. This is the version that is on the short for those of you that have your phone, and then there is a version that is full. This is portrait. The other one is full version. This is for the short, and the other one you will see it on the premiere tonight. What's going on, brethren? Family, what's happening? What seems to be the issue here? What seems to be the problem here? Why is it all of a sudden they had two places? When I asked the guy, the fellow that worked there, and I went to the guy and I said, "Hey man, there is no parsley." At first, I couldn't find the ginger. If I need the ginger, I'm like, "Yo, there's no ginger," and he said, he like the ginger is over there. So I went and get the ginger, and when I came back to get the parsley, and I'm like, "Yo, there is no parsley." He said they are over here, and I'm like, "Where is it?" "They're over here." So we walk together, and we see the two places. Everything else was there. Everything else was there. They had zero parsley. They were all gone. And guess what? We need parsley to do the job that we're going to do now. Okay. Uh, yeah, we need parsley. We need one, well, at least a little. It's not that much, just a couple branch of parsley we need. If you can get a bunch, just get it. You're going to need the parsley to do what we're going to do for the kidney, for the dialysis prevention. We're going to do the dialysis prevention, and this is the items that you're going to need. But before one, we are not putting pressure on anyone to do anything that you don't feel like to do. For those of you that are Christian, or you from another, I don't know, religion, or you're one of those Hebrew camp fellow, this is magic, okay? Please don't do this. Do not follow us and do anything that we're doing. We are weird, peculiar, and strange. Do not go out there and do what we are going to do now, okay? Beloved, you must understand that your body is just like, so to speak, a car. When you have a brand new car, you start driving it. You've been driving it for quite some time. I believe there's certain amount of time of every 5,000 miles you need to change the oil, and then change the oil filter and stuff. Every certain mile you need to change the spark plug, and the spark plug, the actual spark plug, and the spark plug wires, and gas filter and things like that, so the car will be healthier and run healthy. Because if you don't do this, you the car won't last you long. Therefore, your body have a lot of miles on it. Okay, your body have a lot of miles. Well, a lot of people, especially in the church, they don't want you to do any cleanse. Don't do any cleansing. It is forbidden. If you take any any plants or fruits or anything that related to nature, you try to take a bath or touch it, this is witchcraft. You going to hell. Okay, understand that your body is a sponge. Okay, it absorbs things. All right, your body is the spiritual sponge. When it go around, it absorbs energy. When you sit in front of your screen, your TV or your phone or whatsoever that you're doing, whether you're not watching or listening to me, whatever that I'm saying, you are absorbing it. It's called energy. Another word, magic. If I'm sending good vibration, you will absorb it. There's certain things in your mind and your soul and your spirit that will stimulate, most likely joy, most likely hope. But if I am out there talking about negative stuff, talking about killing and stuff, you will also absorb that. You will feel somewhat my feeling or what I'm projecting onto you. Some of you, we well, a lot of you out there, and you start to catching on what they call vocabulary, our vocabulary. Okay, a lot of people, they see things when they go around, they see people wearing the shirt champion with the mark champion. Now you're gonna see champion pretty much anywhere that you go. Anytime you see the champion thing, Michael is in the midst, and you see the number 10 and all that. You have absorbed what certain things we've been saying here. Therefore, those energy are on you. Now, if you are one of those person, okay, listen, your body will absorb anything. If you're one of those person, you keep listening to garbage and trash, fear mongering scumbag online, keep telling you fear, 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 you're going to absorb that. If you keep listening to gossiping, Lil Nas X and this and that and all those nonsense, you're going to absorb them. And over the year, if you are in a relation, a toxic relationship, so to speak, that you done, it's every day you're absorbing things and you never clean them out. You never clean them out. So those things over the years, they become accumulated in your body. Okay, your soul is dirty, it's loaded with negative energy. For those of you that did the 24th, a lot of those things clear. That's why you felt this lightness, you felt like you're walking on cloud. All those things have left you. Okay, now you will need to clean them out. You need something that you will need something that will absorb the negative energy when you come home or when you're home, such as the anana that you have. The anana absorb strictly financial negative energy. Now we will talk about how to absorb. We have something for you. You can absorb uh negative energy. Okay, negative energy. I will tell you what you need to get them on deck. When we're ready, we will begin. Over the years, your body have a lot of stuff in it. Remember, whatever that you yourself eat as a person, you also eat spiritually. When you eat, whether you eat, you're vegan, you don't eat meat, or you eat meat, the food also have a spirit. It has a spiritual body. You also eat that. And every single thing on this face of this earth is co-op. So when you go around, you talk to people, you absorb. When you, because your body is naturally, it does this. That's why there are certain people, certain places, you stay away from them, because if you go there, their negative feedback, their negative energy will affect you. So therefore, once you do the cleansing through the soul, you purify the soul. Now you feel some type of cleanness. Then now you're going to clean out the organ. That is why you get the oil and the garlic to cleanse the blood, to start it to cleanse. It's a very powerful and natural antidote. Clean out the blood. Now we are going to do what they call a kidney prevention cleanse, but it's we're going to use magic to do it. Again, if you are not into this thing, over here we play with fire. Please leave. Do not do none of those stuff, because if you do, you're going to go to hell, according to your leaders, according to your pastors and stuff. But over here we obey. We are getting our information back because we knew we were destroyed for a lack of knowledge, not for a lack of fear, not for a lack of, oh, I'm putting my own understanding above everything. It's a for a lack of knowledge, not for a lack of parsley, not for a lack of tea, not for a lack of bath, but for a lack of knowledge. Now the mighty one is giving the knowledge unto us. This is what we're gonna do. For those of you that choose to clean your kidney, your body, your, especially this thing that we want to do, it is a kidney prevention. A kidney prevention cleanse. It does not cure your kidney disease or whatever. The one that want the cure, we have found it, but it's very advanced. It's super advanced. Okay, to do it, we you must be what they call, well, you must be a blacksmith to properly do it the way that it is said in the book. But I'm in talk with the masters. They give some stuff for fibroids, prostate cancer, but through magic. All right. Now this is what you're going to need to clean the organ, the kidney, because the kidney is a filter. Okay, it's like a strainer. It's like a Steve, or like a strainer. It pass water through it, drink alcohol, whatever, it filter it, take all the dirt out, and then it filter your urine and all that. Your kidney is very important. You're going to need kalalu, or what you know as okra leaf. You're going to need okra leaf. Please type that in the comment, because you will still have people calling me and tell me, Big Levi, I heard what you are saying. What do I need? You will need okra leaves. Okay, you will need the actual leaf. Brethren, please don't call me and say, Big Leaf, I don't like eating okra. I hate it. I despise okra. This is not my issue, man. You don't eat okra, that's fine with you. That's on you. Okay, you will need okra leaf, the natural leaf. I don't know about the can of okra leaf. If you want to use this, try it. But what the masters are sent unto us, they say you will need the okra leaf. Okay, you will need 5 key lime or green citrus, or whatever you know it. Okay, the little lemon that is round and smaller. Okay, you will need 5 of them. Okay. Okay. You will need 5 key limes. All right. You will need a handful of okra leaf, just a hand. Okay, just a handful. Okay, because your hand have power on it. When you grab a handful of things, that's why they tell you take 7 bag of parsley. When you grab it with your hand, it has power. Then again, beloved, when you're getting those things, you have to wake them up and talk to them. You know the usual process. Okay, for those one sister go fresh okra, and some of our brethren, they will bring me some fresh okra leaf. I will do mine fresh today. I will start tomorrow. Wait, hang on. We'll start January. We'll start July 1st. You will need the okra leaf. You will need 5 key limes. Okay, and then you will need 1 bag of parsley. You will need the okra leaves, 5 key limes, and 1 bag of parsley. You don't even need that much parsley. All you need is a handful of it. You don't need that much. If you have some parsley at home, good. Okay, you're going to boil it. Of course, once you got those 3 ingredients, as the children of the light, we don't walk in darkness. Okay, you take everything, you transmute your fire, you light your candle, you're ready to begin. You open the 4 corner, you call the 4 energies to wake up this thing, to assist you and fortifies this thing. You ask the 24 elders to come and strengthen you while you are doing this work, this magical work. And then you're going to speak to the okra leaf, you're going to speak to the parsley, you're going to speak to the key lime. You're going to tell them, I bought you with my money, or I bring you here. If you have a garden, if you have the fresh parsley, this is very important. If you have a fresh parsley, if you have fresh thing, you go in your garden. Every time you go take things there, you wake up the tree. You have to wake it up first. You have to tell it, come. I need you to do something for me. I need you to come home. Wake up, wake up. I need you to come home and perform something for me. Or if you're at home, you just say, I need you to come and be with me so you can cure, prevent dialysis. And once you pluck it, you throw a penny there, or you throw a little rack there. You say, I bought this, I don't owe no one, because there's spirit there. You throw a penny, or you throw rocks. Don't be throwing $100 there. If you're gonna do that, please let me know where you live and where you have that sweet garden in there. Okay, you throw a penny there, or you throw a little rack there. All right, and then after that, you bring it home. If you already bought it at Walmart, another place, you already pay for it. All right, you pay for it. You wake it up, and then you come home, and then you're about to make a tea. And the way that you do the tea, you put water in there, you put enough water to do whatever it is, and then you're going to boil you're going to put you're going to cut the key lime in half. You're going to cut them in half. Well, of course, you're going to wash everything, make sure everything clean, and then you put the pot boiling and stuff like that. You're going to put everything in there. You let it boil for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. When it's done, okay, you put them there. You let it cool down. You're going to drink 1 cup before the sunrise, okay, before the portal open. 1 cup before the sun set, before the portal close. And you're going to do this July 1st, July 2nd, and July 3rd. You're going to do this for 3 days. Whether you start doing it whenever, you do it for 3 days, then you're done. Okay? You're not going to make the tea every day. You do it for today. That's why you're gonna make enough to drink for 3 days. Not that much, enough, brethren. Okay, not that much. Okay, you drink 1 cup, like a teacup, a teacup before the sunrise, a teacup before the when the sun set. Okay, one in the morning, one at night. That's what your doctor will tell you. But we use energy. We use the energy from the sun, and then tomorrow you reheat it again. Okay, you reheated it. You heated it the rest of the tea. You do the same thing. You the same thing. You repeat it for 3 days. Once you're done for 3 days, that's it. That's it. Do not drink out of this. If you keep doing this more than in 3 days, you're going to damage yourself. It's going to cause you problem. And then in August the first, second, and third, we're going to do the same thing. And then in September, is that what that is? We're going to do this 3 months, 3 days for each for the beginning of the month, and then that's it. And then you got to wait another 90 days to do it. You do this 4 times a year, and then your kidney, whatever that's wasn't, you will not. If you were going to have that dialysis issue, you won't have it because it will literally cleanse. Because you give it the comment to literally cleanse your kidney. Just tell it, take everything that is good in my kidney, keep it. Everything that is bad, take it out. Okay, don't be surprised you start peeing certain color because you're cleansing yourself. Okay, and then once you're done with the tea, of course, you close the portal and all like that. As a thing, you don't have to close the portals, brethren. You always let the energy flow, but as a sign of courtesy, you thank the spirit for assisting you of supercharging this. All right, now at the end, somebody remind me so we can repeat the process again for the people that just got here. All right, all right. Yeah, you can put it in the fridge for 3 days, or you can leave it outside. Some people, if your element is fire, you can leave it outside, and you put like a glass candle lit over there for 3 days and say, hey, 45 days for me until I'm done with it. Some of you can put one of your element next to your rock, like about a glass of water next to it, and leave it outside. The practice, man, practice. Beloved, let us begin. Let us begin. All praises and great glory goes to the mighty one, you that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. You that created man, you that know our hearts. We come before you today. We all asking and begging for knowledge. We come and ask for your wisdom. Give unto us the one that are worthy, the gift of your wisdom, just like you gave unto Solomon, Moses, Enoch, Adam, Seth, our forefathers. Yea, indeed, we were destroyed because of a lack of knowledge. We were not destroyed because of fear of knowledge, or fear of people, or fear of anything. We were destroyed because we have reject knowledge, and we had embraced ignorance. Mighty one, you created everything. Everything trembled before you, And we said thank you for everything that you've been doing for us, the things that you did in the past, the present, and the future. We understand that the so-called Gentiles, they are having dreams, and some of them can't sleep, and they are doing everything that they are doing. They can do to replace us, or at least drain us by their own wit, by their own trickery, by their own lies and deception. They want to beguile us by thinking that they are now too are Israelite because their wife mothers are Cherokee, or people are apologize, but not I'm apologizing to you, but at the same time I'm not apologizing. A lot of them are seeing how they are wrong. The people over there and that land they put over there in the Middle East and the desert is not the homeland. It's not the true land. That has nothing to do with anything. We own that land, though. We own the whole earth. We will tell each nation where they can dwell, where they can go, and where they definitely cannot go. The so-called Chinese do not belong in China. It's not their land. The so-called Japanese do not belong in Japan. It's not the land. The so-called European does not belong in Europe. It's not the land. The so-called Arab does not belong in so-called Middle East or Arabia or whatever. It's not the land. Wherever you are right now, you're not living in your own land. You are being living in our own land, and we will rule this heaven, this earth. We will rule everything. We will tell you where you can go, where you cannot go. Just like our people that are somewhere in Africa, they can't come here without you telling them they need a visa or everything. We will tell you where you can go, where you cannot go. We will tell you if we caught you doing sundown, you will be dealt with. There are certain places you will not be able to come and do whatever you wish. We give the mighty one great praise, great glory for releasing more information unto us, or for releasing more things unto us. And we give great glory, great praises. And we raise his name above all for everything. As we are approaching the ages, we are seeing a lot of so-called judgment going around this earth, and we see particularly a group of people being affected by it. Yes, indeed, the thing going on over there in Ukraine, and the media actually, yeah, they are playing a little bit low balling things, and they don't want to tell the people exactly what's going on. We know the sweet wine and the burnt bread is going on over there. Now, the capital city, Kiev, is being hitting by certain missiles and shopping, innocent, uh, guilty of being no more. And we give the mighty one great praise and great glory. And we thank you, Father, for what you did with Amtrak and by switching the ley line. We thank you for what you did to those migrants, 46 of them, I believe right now it's 47, 46. It's still 46. 4 plus 6, 10, Michael in the midst. And then we thank you for all those death you are bringing upon the nation, upon the wicked. We thank you for keeping us safe, for giving us our knowledge back. We thank you for revealing that we have a great impact upon this world. And now the world is, now that we reveal that we had a great impact, some of them are coming now asking that their fathers weren't racist. They weren't racist. If they use the word N word, their father will have used the belt and make them see stars. They are somewhat, hey man, I'm not that bad. Please, man, forgive me and let's go to the kingdom through Jesus Christ, of course, through the kingdom together. For those of you that want to go to hell with Perry Stone, go ahead and hold his hand. For those of you that are going to stand and fight for the mighty one, let's keep on praying. O great and powerful and terrible God, you King of the heaven, you that rule above the sea, you that rule above the firmament, you that rule above all living things and unliving, the seeing, the unseen, the visible, the invisible, the spirits, the body, the celestial and the terrestrial, you that rule over all. We give you great praise, great glory. We worship you with all our hearts. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, we must understand this is not the time for people to steal being in the church and let people lie to them. This is not the time for you to go back to the church and say, wait a minute, I must have forgot something. If at this point right now, the mighty one didn't wake you up, I'm not him, but I don't have any hope for you. If at this point right now you don't know what's going on in the world, if at this point right now you think everything is fake, everything is staged for some group of people that don't have no power to come to power and rule the world, I don't know what those people were doing and how their plane got leaked and stuff. I don't know what happened here, but anyway, we give the mighty one great praise, great glory. We see that the entire earth is watching, and we went to places and there is no parsley; they've been sold out. And we could kindly ask the brothers and the sisters out there. Somebody put a great comment. They say it's quite easy to grow your own parsley if you have a little, if you have your own house, or if you have the ability to grow parsley, grow them. Any medicine or any cure that we come up with, if you can grow those things at your home, grow them. Okay, and then when you are growing them, you have to let them know, you have to speak to them. Okay, tell them I'm putting you here to reproduce according to the mighty one that gave me the power. It says he put me over this earth to multiply and be fruitful and subdue the earth. I am subduing you. You must be producing and bring me everything and perform my will. For those of you that can do this, I cannot because I do not have a home. I live in a freaking apartment, man. Just like the folks in the hood or in Brooklyn, New York, or wherever that live in those apartments. So we give the mighty one great praise, great glory, brethren. Let us keep on moving. Mighty one, you again that created our heart, look upon our heart and see all the horrible and terrible things that we've done unto you, all the laws we broken. We check your supreme knowledge. We reject the Queen of Heaven, and then we go fornicate ourselves with another whore. We gave the entire earth, all the civilization. We gave them knowledge and wisdom. We civilized the so-called the Babylonian. We civilized the so-called the Egyptian. We civilized, well, we don't want to use the word civilized, but we taught all races. But we have turned against you because we thought like we knew everything, and we said we didn't need you, and we realized that we didn't know nothing. Then you let the most unlearned folks on this earth rule over us. That is why this earth is in this situation that it is. Mighty One, forgive us for all those things, and may your will be done in this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To the Holy Spirit, to the Queen of Heaven, to the knowledge herself, thank you, Mother. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always watching over us and giving us more knowledge. Thank you for providing us with the plants, the ingredients, the furnitures that we need to fulfill this work. Thank you for giving us sacred things, magical things. We cannot wait for the ley line to completely switch and all our power will be power up. At least the one that are worthy, at least the one that are practiced, at least of the one that truly want to know the mighty one or want to see his face, because he said, if we seek his face, that's what we are doing. His face is not easy, but thank you, Mother. To all the angels that are here, the one that we can see, the one that we cannot see, the seen, the unseen, the visible, the invisible, the energy, the spirits, the benevolent spirits, all the spirits that are here to bind, to work, to obey, to execute our command, we say thank you. And we have the following command. As we are approaching the end of, as the beloved mother, Rebecca, is giving birth to those two children, and we already know the birth of Esau has already begun. Now that we hold onto his heel, he wasn't supposed to born first because he's a liar. When we were in the spiritual womb with him, there was fighting. He wanted to be born first so he can get the blessing. The blessing wasn't for him when we were in the womb, when we were in the mighty womb of Rebecca or the spiritual realm. We fought. He kicked us down. He tried to get out of first, which he did. And we hold to his heel, tried to pull him back and say, oh, hell no. We were supposed to be born first, the firstborn son, but he cheated us out of everything. He got out first. Now the birth of him is now he's the end that's happening out. Now we are the beginning that followeth. Now our birth is being done. Now our hand get out of the portal. Our head is getting out. This is our birth. He's wasted easy. The moment he was born dead. He was born dead on arrival because he violated the law in the spiritual realm. It is our time now, beloved. You know the kind of impact that you're having. Pray harder, be humble, be meek. To the angels, you will assist us on regaining power. You will assist us in taking back the kingdom. You will assist us and make way for the children of the Most High to rule in righteousness, to thrive and wisdom, because we're not destroyed for a lack of sneakers. We're not destroyed for a lack of cowboyism. We're not destroyed whether we should accept or ban abortion. We're not destroyed for a lack of political party. We were destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We want all the knowledge, all of them. As we are now going to a fast tomorrow, we are asking the angels to assist us, the 24 elders, north, south, east, west, water, fire, earth, and air, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Julio, all the angels that are in the four quarter of the earth to assist us in this fast and to assist us again in the kidney dialysis prevention to supercharge the element that the Mighty One created. The Most High God Almighty created the plants for you. He created them for medicine. He created the fruit for you to heal your body. This body that you're looking at, it's very, for lack of a better word, corruptible. It will get dirty. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, you need the plants, the roots, the fruit to clear you out, to fortify you, to build you. Use them. I'm not telling all people to stop using whatever doctor gives you. That's not what that is. I'm not telling all people to stop eating something and then eat another thing. It's called balance. Clean, dirty. You get clean, you definitely will get dirty. Once you get dirty, you get clean again. It's a cycle. That's why you take shower pretty much every day or pretty much every other day. You live in a corruptible body. Why you never had to clean anything in the heaven? Because they are pure. You always have to clean or wash your driveway, your house, your car, yourself, your cars, the street. Anything that upon this earth needs to be clean. But you never heard people are sending rockets to clean the moon, to clean the stars, to clean the firmament because it's like a glass. It's dirty. Because celestial body, the body that you have up there is immaculate, pure. It cannot be dirty. You are in a terrestrial body. Embrace it. Embrace the cleanness, embrace the dirtiness. That's what it is. Every time you get dirty, you get cleansed. We did the cleanse for the body, and then 6 months later, we will do another cleansing. But this time, we will have a spiritual thing in our house for 7 days that will absorb all negative energy in there. We will discuss that after the prayer. Oh, mighty one, you that created the heaven and the earth and everything in them, we bow before you. We said, your will may be done on this earth as it is in heaven. To all the angels, the spirits, the Loa, all of you that were here, we give you license to depart. May you go and execute all those things and come back, give us the report, so we may give the mighty one great praise and great glory. Selah, so be it. Go. By the horrible and terrible power the Most High vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. You may go in peace, beloved brothers and sisters. Go in peace. All right. For those of you that wish to stay, we have a couple of things we need to share with you. All right. Now, let me repeat again. For the dialysis, I believe the beloved sister Mama T, she will make a PDF for you. It will be on the website under homework. as because we did miss last week, we will give two homework since we have since we have done the cleansing. This is for the one of you that have done the spiritual cleanse, the core cleansing, and the one of you that have done it. Okay, this is for both of you. Before we give those things out, we would like to tell you, beloved, we are not forcing you of doing any of those things. No, we are not asking you or even enticing you to do this. We are not even suggesting you to do this. This is something that you, as an adult, if it doesn't sit right with you, you pray. If you're a Christian out there, you're watching us, you don't want to do this, you pray to the mighty one first. Ask him if is this is for you. This is not for everyone, brothers. Okay, each of us, of the tribe, have a specific duty. Apparently, it turned out to be my duty to do those things. All right. Now, the people that are in the chart room, please let the nation know what children play with and what they don't play with. I don't have any water here. Oh boy, I have no water. Babe, Jaden, the cats, that other kid, mom, huh? All right, well, there's nobody there. So, children play with toys, they don't play with fire. And what we're gonna do here, we play with fire. Mom, was it the cat imitating my mom, or what is that? Mom? No, that's not her. All right. Well, this is what you will need to do the cleansing, the magical kidney prevention. This is only a prevention. Okay, it's always better to prevent anything. All right, you Gentiles should have prevented this wrath to come to you. Now it's already here. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Okay, it is always best, brethren, to prevent things. Okay, okay, it is always good. Before you begin anything, we don't walk in darkness. You will need a giant pillar white candle if this is your first time here. You will need a giant pillar white candle. Oh, Psalm 51. No, Psalm 51 is for tomorrow. It's Thursday. Today is not Thursday, right? Today is not Thursday. Psalm 51 is for tomorrow. Today is not Thursday. You're going to need a giant white pillar. You're going to consecrate it and bless it. This is for your work. This is for you. What is it, the candle? The reason why we say we don't walk in light, we don't walk in darkness. We walk in light. The light is well, when you're walking with light, it is there too. When you're walking in this physical realm, whether you have a external artificial light, but you will need a light. We will need a candle or a lamp to be lit. That mean in the spiritual realm, because everything that you're doing now is spiritual work. It's magic. All right, in the magical realm. And then this is a portal that is open for the information to flow into you to acknowledge. Because what you are doing now, you're an apprentice, you're learning. There are certain things that you're doing that's going to be wrong. They will correct it and decide. When you light up your candle, that means there is so much light. Brethren, and when you light up this in the spiritual realm, it's a sun by itself. When you put it out, it's total darkness. So, dark spirit, the moment light is there, darkness cannot fight light. The moment you're in darkness, you strike a match, the darkness dissipates. The moment you're in darkness, you turn on your phone, or there's light come out of your phone, the darkness dissipate. You don't see the darkness try to overpower the light and cover your phone, except for the darkness that the Most High did send upon the Egyptian. The darkness that was so heavy, it felt like a bunch of heavy chewing gum slime on you. The darkness that was so dark you could not see out of it. When you light up your candle, it illuminated light. So in the spiritual realm, you literally create your own sun, a literal sun, and it's shining. When you put it out, darkness. That's why we told you you walk in light. You transmute the light if you wish. You don't have to. Okay, since we are training, we always wanted to do this. You transmute the light stuff. You're going to need your leaf again when you're going to pick up your okra leaf, or if for most of you going to buy the plant. If you cannot find the okra leaf, buy the plant. They sell them at Home Depot. They sell them. All you need is a couple of the leaf. You will go, you will pick it up the same way. You'll say, hey, wake up. I'm coming to get you. I'm buying you for my money. I need you to come home and do something with me. Okay, you will get 5 key limes. You might as well buy you might as well get a bag of key limes. Okay, okay, those are key limes, aka green citrus. Okay, you might get a bag of them. Okay, all right, um, because you're going to need this for other works too. Okay, Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere they have gardens. Okay, they have those things over there. Even Walmart. Okay, try to get it if you cannot get it. Okay, now once you get the leaf, the key lime, you wake it up, you tell it to come home with you, and then you get the parsley, you wake it, you tell it to come home with you. When you come home, if you have already have all those things in your house, in your garden, you go get them. You talk to. It's even better when you go get when you can go get them. It's even better. You go, you talk to them, you greet them, you talk to them like you were talking to go hire someone, because what the place is, you go over there to hire them. Okay, you go over there to hire them. All right, you go over there to hire them. Just like you go to hire someone in a market, you go say, good morning sir, good morning ma'am, I would like to hire you to do a specific job for me, and here's your pay for the day. Can you come with me and do the stuff? If it is the job, they will come. Hi, hello. I would like a plumber. Good morning. May I have a plumber and stuff and come to my house and fix my whatever? So the plants are pretty much the same. Okay, they're pretty much the same. Everything, beloved, have a spirit. You have to be kind. You have to be humble. I'm not telling the people to go worship things out there, but to talk to them. Then you will bring those 3 ingredients home. You light up your thing and stuff like that. And then you will take them in a bowl or whatever. You take them in your hand. Okay. Always when you're activating the portal, always raise both of your hand. Okay. You raise them in the east. You call the spirits on the east, the angels on the east. Okay, you say, I'm calling the 24 elders to come and assist me in this work. I'm calling the energy, the spirits to come as the mighty one. Okay, as the mighty one, give me the power to subdue the earth. May this ingredient, may this parsley, this lime, and this okra leaf serve my purpose. And then you turn in the 4 corners, you say the same. Once you do that, you're ready to begin. The energy is flowing. Now you're ready to begin. You're going to take the okra leaf. Okay, you take the pot, you fill it with water. Okay, and then you're talking to the okra leaf. You're saying, the reason why I brought you home with me, I want you guys to go inside of me and prevent any dialysis and prevent anything, because what you want to do, always say this, always say, whatever that is good in me, keep it. Whatever that is bad, take it out. Whatever that is good in me, keep it. Whatever that is good in my kidney, keep it. Whatever that is terrible in my kidney, take it out. I brought you guys today because you are a beautiful creature of the Most High. Any impurity that is in you may leave. And then you say, just like the impurity that is in you leave, meaning any impurity that is in my kidney leave. Okay? And then you're going to pluck it, put it in there and stuff, and speak your words, and then tell them what they need to do. It is always, well, no, not in this case. I was gonna say something, but not in this case. Okay, and then you do this, all right, and then you boil it for 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's done boil, you put it down and let it let it cool off, and while you're saying your prayers and then you're telling the mighty one thank you, once it is done, you raise your hand, both of your hand in the east, and say thank you to all the spirit that were in the east and that come and help me and do this. You close the portal, you thank them, and then you take like a teacup. You wait until it's cold, brethren, okay, until it's like warm or whatever. You take a teacup or a cup. All right, your teacup will be better since you are drinking a tea. Okay, you'll pour it in there. You will drink a teacup before the sunrise, before you eat anything. Okay, before you eat anything before the sunrise, because we're walking for the with the portal. All right. Once it's in you, you drink it, and it's going to walk around, and then there are soldiers. They're going to go around and find out what's not wrong. When the sun rises, and then the energy, the light beam going to hit your body is going to superpower it. It's going to supercharge it. So those things going to work better when you do it before sunrise. You can do it during sunrise. That's no problem. But when the sunlight hit you, when the sunlight hit the earth, and then it's going to walk around and do stuff in your body. And then after that, when the sun set, and then once the sun set, you drink it. Then the days is over. Then the night energy coming into you, and then do the same work. You do this for 3 days. After 3 days, you're done. You do it from the first day. You can leave the tea out. You can put it inside of your fridge if you live with scumbag, like people that will always touch your things and stuff. You can leave it inside, or if you wish, you can put it in somewhere. You put a white candle over it. You light it up. You bless the candle. You tell the fire, listen, I want you to keep this fresh. I want you to keep to fortify this and keep the same energy that is in there for 3 days. You can put it next to it. That is if you wish. Those are scumbag stuff, brothers. You don't have to do none of those things. Okay, those are scumbag stuff that you can do, but you don't have to do it. The moment you do this, you good. In the morning, before the sunrise, you heated it up again. Okay, you warm it up again. All right, I will highly tell you to warm it up in your stove or whatever, whether it's electric or gas or whatever. You warm it up. Once you warm it up, you drink 1 cup again for the same thing. Okay, and then the next day you do the same for 3 days, brethren. Okay, 3 days. Okay, 3 days. You do this the first, the second, and the third. Then you stop. If you got any more tea left, you can, I guess, well, I would say give it to somebody that want it, and then and things like that, and after that, you can keep it until next month. I don't know what you want to do. You can keep it until next month, and then next month you do the same thing. Okay, you do the same thing. You do it for 3 months, 3 days. July, August, September. 3 days in July, 3 days in August, 3 days in September. And after that, you wait 4 months, and then you do it. All right? That will lead to, you will feel it. You will feel better. You will feel better. Or once you are done, you can return it to the earth. You just take the rest of the tea, because when you are do anything, you are doing magic, there's no waste. You can go out there and pour it on the ground and say, I sent you back to the earth to recycle. I give you back to the mother earth, to the spirit of the earth. You throw it there. Or just put it in the sink. You say, I give you back to the earth, and then you go there. Or whatever. Because those things have spirit in them. They understand you. So, you know. All right. That is everybody clear on that, on this cleanse, just like the one that did the other cleanse. That's what it is. Again, please, beloved, please go read the stuff, brethren. Go read we just watch the video again. Watch the video. If you can freeze it, you freeze it or you freeze it or whatever. If you can put it in something that can um conserve it for 3 months, you do it the next month, next one you do it. Or if you can do it again every month, you buy new stuff. Good. Okay, you can 5 key limes. Thank you. A handful of okra leaves, and like a bunch of parsley. Not that much parsley. Okay, some of it, brothers. Right now, you are an alchemist. You are the one that's going to mix your stuff. The key lime, you slash them in half. Okay, you cut them in half. All right, you don't do stuff. You cut them in half. You put them in there, and then you put stuff. 5 key limes cut in half. Drop it in there. Drop everything. Boil it and do this. Okay. That's right. Sister Rini Maki said the antibiotics is one was good. I have 4 more days to take it. I can feel it work it. You will feel certain way. For those of you, you will see certain things will work. Okay, you will do that. Okay. All right. So and then next we will have the men for the prostate cleanse. After on the fourth we'll come back. We will do the prostate cleanse process for the men. Now this is next level stuff. If you wish to do this, you do that. This is just scumbag stuff, okay? You don't have to do this. You will go ahead, you will buy one of those. If you already have it home, that's good. If you have one home, that's good. That's a white plate. Make sure it's purely white. You will go, you buy a white plate. Doesn't have to be this shape. With the arthritis, you can use the avoca. You can use the zabuka seed after you activate it, and then you give it the orders. It should help. You will get one of this. Oh man, what? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think I had this thing written down. Shish. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh boy. What did I do with this? Wait, did I? No, it was like it. Oh, shit. There we go. Has so many crap. Okay, a second. Hmm. The reason why I get this shape because it's got four in it. One, two, three, four. It's the four corner. But all you need is a white plate. There's feedback noise. Is it? I don't know. Ah, all right then. I don't know what happened, but probably when I drop this thing in there. The second thing you're going to need for those of you that have your barbecue grill out there, for those of you that have, which one of you do not have a sensor? Which one of you do not have a censer or an incense burner? Which one of you do not have a censer or an incense burner? Okay, so we'll tell the people. Okay, the one that don't have it, put number two. Two always no, one is yes. Please put two if we, because I don't want to. Now this is very important, brethren. Okay, for those of you that don't have that. For the people that do not have a censer burner, you will need one. You will need one. You will need to consecrate it. You need to put it there for the work. For those of you that have your barbecue grill that use charcoal, you're in luck. You've been blessed. For those of you that have your barbecue grill that use charcoal or coal, you're blessed. That is good for you. You will need, for those of you that already have your censer, and you have, or if you don't have a censer, you have a barbecue grill, that work with coal, you're going to need the ash. Remember, we told you the ash is very important. You're going to need that ash. If you that ash that cook, you're going to need yesterday ash. We're going to call it yester ash. You're going to need yesterday ash. Not the ash that been there though. Okay, when you're gonna do this experiment, you're going to take some coal, light it up for this specific purpose. Okay, for this specific, you are gonna need fresh ash. Okay, always keep your ash, brothers. And magic, you never throw anything away. Always keep everything. Okay, except you have to throw it away. For those of you that have your little sensor, the little sensor. All you need, brethren, is just a teaspoon, well, a tablespoon of ash. But if you can have, like, I don't know, a cup of ash, it's good. A cup of ash is good. Okay, but we'll say a table for the people that have the sensor. You need like a tablespoon or teaspoon of ash. The people that have the barbecue grill, if you can make some fresh ash, you will need a cup of them. All right, a ash that is being used yesterday. For instance, if you're going to do this experiment tomorrow, you burn the coal today so the ash could stay, and then the sun will go down, and when the sun go up the next day, you can use it. Okay, you cannot use old ash or brand new ash. The ash has to be 1 day old. All right, 1 day old ash. Once you have this ash, you're going to need a handful of salt. Any salt is good, but I have Haitian salt here. It's good too. Any salt is good. You're going to need a handful of salt, and then you're going to need some ash. Then you're going to need one onions. Okay, one whole onion. One whole onion. All right, and then you're going to need ginger. You're going to need one ginger. You're going to need ginger. And then you're going to need the final ingredient is you're going to need key lime too. You're going to need garlic, ash, a plate. If you already have one at home, that's good, but it has to be white. Okay, a plate, yester ash, um, garlic, salt, onion, and ginger. Is what you're gonna do. And the plate, you're going to put the ash in the middle. It could be a square plate. Any plate is good. Round, square, whatever, it's good. You put the ash in the middle. Okay, again, brethren, when you are doing this work, you open the four portal, you do the routine thing. Okay, you do the routine thing, or you just by now they should become good with you. You shouldn't have to do this by now, but you know. And the key lime. Okay, you're going to put the again. You need yester ash. You put the ash in there, and then you put the salt in there. Okay, a handful of salt, a handful of ash, and then you're going to take the onion. You can cut it in half, or you can cut it in four. All right. The reason why I got this because that's four corner in it. Okay. You can if you got a round plate, you cut the onions in two. If you have a square, you cut the onion in four. All right. You put each on each side of this, and then once you do this, and then you take the garlic. Okay. You take four garlics, you cut them in half. Okay, you put it in there, and then you take I'm not quite sure with the key lime. I'm gonna have to we do this again with the key lime. You take four of them, you cut them in half, and then you put it in there, and then you're going to take this. You're going to put it by your bed, by the head of your bed where you sleep. You can leave it there for a day. You can leave it there for 7 days. After a day, if you wish, after 7 days, you're going to take it, you're going to dump it in a bag. You see this one? It's not like the bath. You cannot throw this one nowhere near your home. You have to go somewhere very far, somewhere that you will not pass there for 8 days. You go throw it in a place that you never been there, you never passed there, because the energy, what it does, you throw this day, after 8 days you can pass it again. What this is a powerful energy absorbing, just like the anana absorb all the financial negative financial. This one, when you have it in your home, it will absorb every negative energy in the house, whether it's from you, from your children, from a visitor that came in the house, from your husband, your wife, from anybody. Even if they stay in the house, it will absorb all the effed up things that this person have on them, all this negative spirit, every single dirty and bad stuff. It will absorb it. Do you hear me? This is up just like the anana absorb negative financial energy. This one absorb all sort of scum and negative energy, all the things that block you in your life, all the things that effed up everything that you're trying to do. It will absorb all of it. This is really good for the people that just did the bath, because you clean now and things are trying to come back and make you dirty. You do this for a day, or you do this for 7 days. After that, you can keep the plate. Okay, don't throw the plate away, brethren. Just like some of you, some of you throw that good, beautiful, black towel away, man. Like, why, man? That black handkerchief, man. You can keep this ish, man. You don't throw it away, man. All right, beloved. Okay, we will talk about more about this. You can keep it for one day. That the moment you put it there, you just tell it, listen, do your thing. I don't want I don't want hish in my house. I don't want hish in my home. I don't want any negative, every single negative. You might see certain people that in your home that used to be angry all the time and argue all the time, always want to say hish. That person will become a sheep. You might see the bad luck, all the effing bad luck. What this thing is, it's like a spiritual black hole. You know what a black hole is? Anybody know what a black hole is? I just bought this. Did you call the school or you call the people?
Hey, it's time to go pick her up.
Well, didn't you call them? You tell them over there?
No.
Put her in that stuff.
Babe, I gotta go to a foot doctor today.
Oh, I forgot all about that food doctor thing. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let me do this. I forgot about that appointment. There we go. You can start it anytime you want. This is just something to absorb H in your house. Now that you clean, certain spirit will see, damn, they see that light walking. I mean, I gotta dirty this thing. And then they will follow you home. And the moment they get home, this black hole will suck them up. And then with sub, this is like a spiritual black hole, or what you're calling a spiritual vacuum. It will just suck them up. Whatever's in the house, it will suck them up, and then you go throw it away. Not the dumpster, not the trash in your house, very far away. Someplace you will not pass there for at least 8 days. It sucked everything in itself, even light. That's how powerful a black hole is, man. Black hole, so that's a spiritual black hole. You may not feel anything physically, but in the spiritual realm, you open a black hole and it will suck up all those energy. All right, brethren. I forgot all about that stuff. Okay. All right. Shalom, fast, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever.